Titan Fitness has been sending their brand new premium adjustable bench to every massive home gym reviewer that matters. So why don't we just review it? The No Fake channel, checking in. Jonathan here, and Titan Fitness has just released a brand new premium adjustable bench, but they claim it is affordable. Now, does it split the gap between the really expensive and the really cheap? Is it in that Goldilocks zone? We're gonna find that out today. Titan Series adjustable bench. Now, what Titan has been doing is actually releasing 3 categories of items. So when they dropped their brand new barbells, they had like performance and Titan, so you can decide if you want budget or you want premium without having to look through different type of numbering. You can simply just look at the title and know that's their premium option that they sell. And this Titan Series adjustable bench coming in at $450 is their premium option. And as you can see from the back section is that this will get stored vertically, and that is usually what customers want. Space, obviously a premium in your home gym, so it's nice to see that almost all the new benches coming out are able to be stored vertically. And if you look closely, you'll see that it's not just a bare piece of metal, that they actually added in a little bit of rubber there to protect your floor. Now it only comes in black, and for many people that's going to be the color they would choose anyway. But I will say this does have some nice laser etching. It also has some silver here, as you can see, as well as nice really red handles that stand out against the black. So this bench is actually extremely long, and the good thing about that is because there's a gap here when you bench, it's so long your entire body is going to be on the back seat of this thing, meaning you're not going to have to worry about the gap, and that's not something that's ever going to be factored in unless you're like 6'5" or 6'7". I will say the one standout here that is a bit of a concern is that the flat weight capacity is 1,000 pounds, and that's typically what you see with 11 gauge steel across the board. However, they went as far to say that the angled weight capacity is only 600 pounds. Now, none of us are going to be incline benching 600 pounds, but it makes you wonder if there is a weak link in the chain. And that is an issue that they identified and unfortunately had to put that statement in there just to kind of cover their own backsides. Let's quickly go under the hood, look at the specs, and then we can compare this to a lot of the competition that is out there. As far as the bench height, 17 inches. So it's legit powerlifting bench if you're a powerlifter, and I think a lot of people find that 17-inch mark to be ideal. The back pad length, as we mentioned, 40 inches, quite long. It has a black powdered coat, and it has an HeftyGrip vinyl. I don't know if that's something that they wanted to copy from Rep Fitness's clean grip vinyl, and since I don't have it in-house, I don't know how grippy or how dense it is. The Titan Fitness adjustable bench cannot do decline, but it does have 9 back pad positions. I find that having a lot of options is great, but you're usually only going to use 3, maybe 4 of these total. I need to thank all of you for using my affiliate links, which are in the description of today's video. Those do help support the channel, and of course, I don't have a Patreon account. I don't get paid by these companies to do honest reviews. I'm just out here doing the Lord's work. When you use those links, hey, you scratch my back, I'm gonna scratch yours. Let me know so that I can send you a small token of my appreciation. One nice thing about the Titan Series adjustable bench is that it ships almost entirely assembled. The only thing that you're going to have to add besides the pads is that this back leg right here. And that is obviously a nice thing of convenience. At $450, this Titan Series adjustable bench is clearly trying to be the affordable premium option in the space. And as we know, Titan Fitness will throw sales, they'll throw discounts. If you haven't purchased from them in a while, they may send you a 5 or 10% coupon in your email. So obviously you can get that $450 down in some shape or form depending on if you are patient. Now everyone has a different budget, and of course everyone has a different lifting style that they need to account for, but it's very, very difficult in that middle zone because between $350 and $600 there is a massive amount of adjustable benches in all shapes, sizes, styles, and color options. And where you pick your spot is really difficult because it's always easy to say, I'm going to spend a little bit more to get a little bit better of a bench. The AB5200 2.0, a video I literally just gave a 3-month review on. This is really a creme de la creme of adjustable benches. As we know, Rep Fitness putting out some great stuff. $550 to start, but Rep Fitness does give you a few more options if you want to pay the man his money. You can do decline bench press on here. You can get the decline option if you get the adjustable post. That is going to run you $580, and you can go with the wide pad, which I never prefer. For some reason, I'm just got too narrow of shoulders, for a total of $600. One of the nice things about this bench is obviously the fully knurled stainless steel handles that it comes with, and of course it's very aesthetic. So I want to try to compare the gap between the Titan Fitness adjustable bench and the Rep Fitness adjustable bench. If you look closely, you'll see that this has a pretty good size bolt and it's not recessed. So if you are a taller individual and you are concerned about the gap, that might be a factor. I will say that from my experience, the 5200 has a bolt here, but as you can see, it is recessed. So that's going to be something you're not going to bump into. And this model here, I know this gentleman, he is like a beast. He's 6'5", so he's a very tall individual. And you can see he's got his whole body on that back pad. Now, there are a ton of players in the adjustable bench market, and I want to look at a few. One other that stands out is Rx'd Fid AB-2. This one comes in at $500 normally. Now, it's Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Link in the description. Obviously, there's going to be sales across the board, and so at any given day, these prices are going to fluctuate. What's nice about this is that it is very comparable to the Rep Fitness AB5200 1.0 version, and some would say this one is actually better. It comes with a few color options, which again, some people are going to want, and of course, it can be stored vertically. One of the nice things about the Fid AB-2 is that if you love your decline sit-ups or you love your Nordic curls, you can pony up some extra money, get a leg roller attachment, and Bob's your uncle, you're off to the races. And a lot of adjustable benches just don't have this option, and they're just frankly not designed to ever have the option in the future. Now, Titan Fitness adjustable bench seems to be trying to thread that needle and come right in at that Goldilocks zone at $450. Plus, it's Titan Fitness. You know they're probably going to have sales on this on Black Friday, Cyber Monday. And that does tend to be a bit more than some of your budget benches that come in around like $300, $350. But it's got a lot more bells and whistles and nuances that those benches don't have. And it comes in at least $100, almost $200 under what a lot of the more premium benches that we've seen, like the Blackwing, the AB5200, and the Rx Fid adjustable bench as well. So I think a lot of people who don't necessarily care about the color of their bench, because you can only get this in black at the moment, will find that this is got a lot of value, at least at that price point. Let's head over to Rogue Fitness and see what Black Friday and Cyber Monday deals they've got going on for their adjustable bench 3.0. Now, this normally comes in $600 plus shipping. That shipping always gets me. But the nice thing about this is not only is it a premium bench, it comes in different color options. So for a lot of people, they're going to want those color options. And frankly, I don't blame them. It's something that you're going to be looking at and using every day. And having something that's a little bit more aesthetic is going to be something that will have a money value associated with it. Because it is Black Friday and Cyber Monday time, this is on sale. It's $50 knocked off, which is always nice. And it just goes to show you when you are looking for deals, there are deals to be had, and it all depends on just hitting those deals at the right time. And if you're patient, you will get those deals kind of almost hand delivered to you, because you know all of these companies, Rep, Rx'd, Titan, they're all going to be throwing discounts and sales from time to time. It's just a matter of when the benches are going to go on sale. And I guarantee you, if they haven't gone on sale yet, they're going to be going on sale by the time Cyber Monday rolls around. Now, when it comes to a home gym, especially if you have drank the home gym Kool-Aid and you know that you are married to your home gym now and forever. I always suggest paying extra money for your gym equipment to get exactly what you want. The premium, the color options, you name it, because you're gonna be using it forever. And when you go budget and then you decide to be looking at that every day, you're obviously thinking, man, I should have spent the extra $100, should have spent the extra $200. And in today's day and age with inflation, unfortunately, $200 isn't exactly a whole lot extra when it comes to home gym equipment. Now think about your car. When you go with the premium upgrades, they charge you a fortune, and your car only lasts a limited time, maybe 10 years. Maybe if you're lucky, you drive it until the wheels come off, 15 years. But eventually, you're getting rid of that car and all of the upgrades that you paid for it. With an adjustable bench, it's gonna last you 20 to 30 years, and in some cases, longer than that. I'm happy to report that even though Titan Fitness hasn't been releasing much this year, this Titan Series adjustable bench does look to be good value, meaning that you're going to get a good return on that $450. The question that a lot of people are going to have is that should they spend a little bit more to get a slightly better bench in the AB 5200 2.0, or go American made, spend a little bit more than that and go with Rogue Fitness's options? And does color matter to you? Comment down below. Do you care about the color of your bench? Is that something that you focus on? Is it a theme you've got going on? Or are you just like Jocko and you just want everything black? Good. I'm excited to see what else Titan plans to be rolling out in 2024, and maybe even before the year's end, because honestly, they didn't have a very big 2023, at least compared to what I expected them to be releasing. ChatGPT and the YouTube algorithm knows you so well. They know you're gonna love this video right here. Don't blame me, they picked it out. And if you made it this far in the video, you and I are like Titan Fitness and paying for really good YouTube reviews. Hey, we're officially best friends. Thanks for making it all the way to the end. As usual, don't save anything for the trip back.
Job's done.